Bale, Suarez, Ronaldo.
El Clasico. Massive game, massive players.
Just when you think you've seen everything, you get a day like this.
And what a better place to start with than here in Spain, in one of the most bitter conflicts in world sport, the El Clasico. Whilst the El Clasico is not a derby in the traditional sense, in that the two teams don't come from the same city, it still has all the hallmarks of a classic derby. The intensity, the rivalry and the hatred the two sets of fans have for each other. The El Clasico has serious political, social and historical agendas behind its rivalry. So for these guys, it's more than a club and more than a game.
For us, it's all. It's all. If we win, we have a very good month.
People feel the match.
Yeah.
It's a different feel.
The atmosphere, all the people, and with the kids, and
Yep.
this is nice.
I think it's one of the biggest games in the world, really.
When the Clasico comes around, it is just number one, it's the priority.
Clasico's timeless.
Maybe for a Clasico, there might be 500 journalists from like 100 countries, something like that in the place.
In the newspapers, usually there's 5, 6, 7 days of 20-page build-up every single day. It's just enormous.
Even I could not anticipate just how much coverage this match is getting. But this rivalry, it's more than just a sporting competition. For these two teams, their rivalry starts back during the Franco era, when both clubs represented much more than just a sporting capacity.
The simplistic view is of Barcelona and Real Madrid representing left and right on the political spectrum, of Real Madrid being Franco's team, of Barcelona being the Democrats, the freedom fighters, if you like.
Franco's team was Real Madrid, and the team of the left, the team of separation, the team of the resistance, if you like, were Barcelona. And Barcelona and Catalonia as a region were repressed under the dictatorship.
Franco was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He used to like only Madrid. He said to all the teams, you cannot bring people from outside Spain. Only Spanish people can play in Spain. Okay? And then he said to Real Madrid, okay, you can bring whatever you want, and we're gonna bring in a Spanish passport.
And the one element that the Catalan people could use to express their Catalanism, if you like, was through Barcelona and through FC Barcelona. And to a degree, that part of it has still remained today.
Es un equipo muy identificado desde el punto de vista político, con una forma de pensar, con una forma de ver todo lo que rodea a la sociedad, que es una fórmula claramente catalana y que incluso es independentista, como estamos viendo en los últimos tiempos, ¿no? O sea, es decir, ya no es solo un partido de fútbol, el clásico, es algo más.
They go to the camp now to show their Catalanness or to show their pride in what they see as their country or their nation.
You will see lots of Catalan flags and probably a whole mosaic of a Catalan flag at the Camp Nou on Saturday.
On all of the shirts, there's always a Catalan flag just somewhere. Maybe not always too prominent, but a little bit on the collar or maybe on the inside. But now this year with our away shirt, it's a full señera, which is the Catalan flag.
The problem is, of course, this is one of the reasons why I wrote about this, that some of those identities that we all take as read are not quite so simple. It's not quite so clear. A former Real Madrid president, a guy called Ramon Mendoza, once described the Clasico as a story that's a myth, but that suits us both. And that's the bottom line. He saw this as a kind of if you like, a power struggle in which both teams, it suited them to lie. It suited them to embrace this idea. Why? Because it helped them to create a narrative, to create a story that eclipsed the rest of Spain and put these two at the very head of everything.
It's not only two big cities, it's also two different ways of understanding the game and understanding also the model, the club model.
No juegan dos equipos solamente, juegan dos conceptos futbolísticos, dos conceptos de club de fútbol. Y por eso lo hace más grande todavía.
El Madrid nunca ha tenido ese tipo de complejos. El Madrid solo basa toda su historia en una única palabra, que es ganar. Le da igual cómo. No le importa cómo. No nos importa. Si jugamos bien, magnífico. Pues si jugamos mal y ganamos también, nos vale. Nos vale. No tenemos complejos.
Yo creo que sí, que el Barcelona representa unos valores algo más allá del fútbol.
Okay.
Creo que el Barcelona representa un valor de humildad.
From the outside, you can look at Madrid as being more the big global commercial superpower kind of thing.
Madrid es un club que que históricamente es muy importante, pero creo que ahora mismo quiere hacerse grande a base de dinero.
They have Florentino Perez and his Galactico policy, and they just signed up the best players from all around the world. Whereas Barcelona, what they say themselves is that we have Xavi and Iniesta, and even Messi might be from Argentina, but he's come through their La Masia youth system.
One way of looking at it is to look at it in terms of their two franchise players. You've got Cristiano Ronaldo on one side and Leo Messi on the other. Cristiano Ronaldo, the guy that cost nearly 100 million euros, that's a fantastic athlete, that's very, very direct, that runs at people, that's ambitious, that's aggressive, that makes things happen. And then you've got Messi, the guy who came up through the youth system, who appears to be virtually mute. He says almost nothing. He appears to be timid, and his skills are all about the technical control, the ability in small spaces. So you have there, in those two players, feel like a microcosm of the way the clubs see themselves.
Found my place, and it's me on top of the world. I am King Kong, drop the gate. I hear the chariot coming today. I am King Kong, I'm King Kong, I'm King Kong, I'm King Kong.
Everybody get up.
I'm King Kong, beat my fist in chest. I don't feel the pressure, show the world the best. I endure the pain, let the gorillas out, ignore the chains. Now all my killers out, thou have forsaken me, finally back making heat.
Where have you guys come from?
Guatemala.
From Sweden. Kazakhstan, and you're Tajikistan, the whole of Central Asia. Did you watch the El Clasico back home?
Yes, you never miss it.
You never miss it? Have you come for the game?
Yes.
Unbelievable. From Botswana, Tanzania, you had Kazakhstan and Tajikistan. This is unbelievable.
Li ha enganxat una pilota des de darrere, fa assistència curta per Iniesta, bona cursa d'Iniesta que trepitja àrea, perd per l'esquerra, està entrant Neymar, Neymar fa un control amb l'esquerra, aixeca el cap i fa un...